Good morning, people.
Good morning, people.
How are you today?
How are you today?
This morning we're getting right back to work on our deck that connects our workshop / temporary tiny house to our bathroom. This deck has improved the quality of our lives so much because up until now we've had to walk through dirt, mud, and climb up a ladder to get into our bathroom. And we are so excited to finish up this deck today in this video. I should have learned my lesson by now that making promises to you guys on the stuff that we're going to get done, yeah, I almost never follow through with it. But if there's one thing that I can promise you, it's that in this video, you'll feel like a child again. And you'll just have to see why a little bit later on in this video. Who wants to help Dada build a deck?
Me!
What's the first thing that we need to do?
Build the deck.
The first thing that we need to do is pour a footer.
I'm pour a footer.
We're gonna pour a footer.
I'm pour a footer.
You wanna help?
Yeah.
You see that hole right there?
Yeah.
We need to fill that up with concrete.
Much. Okay, and then we're gonna go in. How's that feel? Does that feel good?
Yeah.
You wanna do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
This is concrete.
That's concrete. That's concrete.
Push it up and down. Good job. That's it, baby. What is that stuff?
Cement.
Cement.
Now that the footer's all poured, we're gonna put this metal plate right on top. So you see these pieces of rebar are poking through these 4 holes. We just need to push it down a little bit more, but it's really important to push it down and make sure it's totally level. So I'm gonna take this digital level and put it on top and make sure that as this thing goes down, it's just totally perfect. We gotta let this concrete cure now, which means moving back over the decking boards. Improving the quality of our life, one board at a time, baby.
You're gonna help us open that up for us?
Yeah.
What do you think we need to open it? Scissors?
Scissors.
Okay, let's go get
I
them.
need a scissors, Mama.
Let's go get them,
I
baby.
need a scissors for there.
There they are.
This.
Okay, go ahead and cut that, okay? Yep. All the way, yeah. Keep going.
I open it now.
Yeah, nice. Okay, go give that to Dada.
Dada, Dada, you need this, Dada, right? Here you go, Dada.
Thank you, Bubba. You gonna install this for me?
Yeah,
Do you want me to show you how?
yeah.
All right.
A lot of you guys might remember that a few months back for Christmas, we surprised my mom with tickets to Disney World.
Where am I gonna wear them?
We're going to Disney, Mama.
Oh my god!
Well, that trip is in just a couple days, and unfortunately, just a few days ago, we found out that my mom will not be joining us. Out of respect for my mom, I'm not gonna go into every single little detail, but she has a medical condition right now that is basically preventing her from being able to fly. The doctors highly recommend her not to fly right now. Once she's a little bit more steady, she's feeling a little bit better, then we can always book another trip later down the road. Disney will always be there. Her health is obviously number one, that is priority. And while we're on the topic of health right now, I wanna introduce the sponsor of today's video, which is BetterHelp. It's actually kind of crazy that they recently reached out to us because BetterHelp is something that I've been using since all the way back in 2018. Some of you guys might know this about me already, but anxiety and depression is something that has affected me basically my whole entire adult life. I feel like I've really gotten a handle on it in the last 2 to 3 years, but it can be really hard sometimes. It can be really challenging, especially if you have a loved one that is sick or you're just going through a period of your life that just seems a little overwhelming and challenging, and you need someone to just talk to organize your thoughts and to just vent it out. And since 2018, I have used BetterHelp on and off throughout the years to help me with my challenges. I even used it for a good period of time when I was pregnant with Sadie. And the thing that keeps drawing me back to BetterHelp is the fact that you can get a therapist so quickly. A lot of times when you're going through a hard time, you don't have weeks and weeks to wait for an appointment and then weeks and weeks to wait for that referral to then try try a therapist that doesn't work out, then you have to switch therapists. Having BetterHelp, knowing that you can get a therapist usually within 48 hours is just so reassuring. And another little added bonus is you can speak to them in any shape or form that is most comfortable to you. You could text them, you could email them, you can use your phone, you could use your laptop, your iPad, whatever it is that you are the most comfortable doing with the therapist. So if you guys want to give BetterHelp a try, you can click the link down below and it will direct you to their page, which will then give you a little questionnaire to connect you with the best possible match of a therapist. And you will get 10% off your first month of therapy.
Look what I made for you, Bubba.
Oh, yeah.
Looking good, honey.
Now can you hold it? Or is it still too heavy?
Too heavy.
Alright, I'll help you. Come on.
Okay. Thank you, Dada.
Push. We just gotta trim this edge here a little bit.
Just one more.
I think it might be like 3 more. I wish it was 1 more.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some more with Dada.
It's so cute.
I gotta tell you something.
You-
There's a snake over there.
There's a snake?
And,
We're gonna paint this, okay? You see? Get a little bit of paint on here. Do you think you could go and get me a paper towel?
yeah.
We're gonna push this into over here, okay? I'll take it for you. Good job, buddy. That was the goal for today, you guys. And we did it.
Daddy.
Yes, eh?
Daddy.
Is it all dry? Sadie's very proud of this footer that she poured, and she's been giving me status updates.
I touched it, and the men's all clean.
It's all clean.
Yeah.
That means that when we get back from Disney, we can start building on top of this.
Yeah. Right.
But it's shower time. I got cement just all, like the cement board all over me. Sauna time. Time to chill out a little bit. We're going on a little vacation, you guys. And Kaylee and I, we haven't had a proper vacation probably in like a year.
You ready? They're in the car. Bye, baby. We'll be back in just a few days. What are you doing, honey?
Take a last minute garden check.
Just a last minute water for the garden.
The Romaines going to seed. We don't want that to happen.
When you live on a farm, your morning routine on the way to the airport looks a little bit different. No, come here. You're gonna stay here. Just for a couple of days. That's it. Just today's Wednesday. We're gonna be back on Sunday. And we are off for a grand adventure. Bye, Momo.
Momo, you don't come in. You don't come in the car, Momo.
Bye, handsome. I feel like when we usually leave Lola's farm, it's kind of a big deal because for the most part, when we leave, we're usually gone for at least a few weeks at a time when we're going back to the States to go see our family and roastery up there. But this trip is a little bit different. This trip's only 3 days. Something that's pretty amazing about the airport that's right next to our house, it's a quick 45-minute drive and it's completely free to park here. I don't know any airport in the world that's free to park at.
So, how many of you are you flying?
3.
3, right?
probably been on at least 10 flights, and she's not even 2.5 yet, which is just crazy. But it's so funny thinking back on all the different stages of how she was during a lot of these flights. I feel like she's at a stage now where it's just genuinely going to be so much fun. Like, I feel like she has so much interest in every single step, looking out the window, putting her own seatbelt on. Like, she's so much more independent and just observant of everything going on around her. Step number 1, baby.
Come on, say, give me something.
Where are we going?
On a bus?
We're going on a bus to the other terminal to get on another plane. So we just boarded our second flight on our way to Orlando. You guys aren't gonna believe this, because I didn't believe it when Jordan told me this morning, but he went on this morning to choose our seats and he got us business class for free. I think he just like found that it was available just at the right time, because people probably didn't book enough of the business class seats. There is seriously something so euphoric and just so special about opening up a brand new book thousands of feet up in the air. There's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do other than watch my sweet angel sleeping over here. I got my love over here enjoying his movie. I got myself a nice bowl of nuts. I still cannot believe we are sitting in these seats for free. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy. We are about to land, like 5 minutes from landing. This little lady just woke up. She slept the entire 3 hours of this flight. It could not have gone any better. Touchdown!
That was a close one.
That was a close one. Gracias. Ciao. So not only are we going to be spending the next 3 days in a very special place, we're also going to be spending it with some very, very special people to us.
December 120.
This train is going to the transportation.
Celebration.
Yeah, I think on the left.
Come on, Bobby. Whoa!
Wow, he's blowing fire! It's a little scary. She's grounding. She's grounding.
Honey, look at my score right now. I am tearing it up. Go ahead. You want to say goodbye to Disney World, Bubba? Bye, Disney. What was your favorite part of going to Disney World?
Meeting
Moana.
Moana. What did she tell you when you met her? Did she tell you about Hey Hey?
Hey,
Yeah.
Well, we're back. The nice thing about living in Panama is Disney World is a 3-hour flight away. So we can just go to Disney World for 2 days and have it kind of make some sense. I think this little girl had a blast, but if you ask me, I think she's happy to be back home. Just like we are too.
Absolutely.
You're happy to be back in Lowe's Farm?
yeah.
Yeah. We're happy to come back home, right? The best part of traveling is the coming home.
Yeah.
Especially when you have a deck to build, right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna help Daddy build the deck?
Yeah.
Are you gonna say yeah to everything today?
Yeah.
Hey, it's better than the NO.
We did come back to some pretty gnarly weather. It's funny because Kaylee and I are keeping our eye on the weather right now because we're thinking about getting married down here this time next year. And I was like, oh honey, we definitely got to do March. So far, March has been brutal. Maybe we're asking for trouble getting married in a place like this, but Pano makes us so happy. Embracing the elements, embracing the weather, it's just part of life.
And then we need to match them back all together. The elephant, and where's the other elephant? Perfect. As Sadie gets older, it gets me so excited when we start doing little homeschool things. And it's not really any big deal yet. A lot of times we're just doing simple arts and crafts, matching colors. I'm starting to do a little bit of letters and words now. She absolutely loves cutting things. That's like her thing right now.
One of the cool things of living up at 6,000 feet is sometimes you're just in a cloud. This isn't fog. Look at this. Look how insane this looks right now. This is the cloud just ripping right over the mountaintop. Word on the street though, the rumor is right next to us, they're building a yoga retreat center. It's just such an awful idea. I kind of want to tell them, like, hey, you clearly haven't spent a single night up here because the weather is brutal. Like, you have to want to be a lunatic to live up here, which we kind of are. And I also just like being alone. But I don't think that many people want to go do yoga in winter clothes. Maybe this is being a little cynical, but between you and me, I'm a little bummed because I don't want a yoga retreat center like right next to us. It would just feel so out of place. The framing of the deck's kind of starting to look like a Frankenstein job, but this is what had to be done. This is what happens when you're trying to retrofit a deck into a rock wall and concrete stairs that were done years ago. From data traceability to where the farm came from, copyrighted and build up. We're in the process of ripping it up, and so and that's how we can tell the real story. A perfectly targeted place that there is.
Miss Cord.
It's okay. Go like this. You like it?
Yeah.
What is this? Why is it so cold?
It's a yogurt bark. Is it good?
It just feels weird in my tooth when I bite it.
Feels weird.
You know, my teeth are sensitive.
Does it taste good?
It looks better than it tastes.
It looks better than it tastes.
Well, honey, it looks really good.
All right, maybe I won't share this recipe with you guys, but I saw it. It was like one of those like Instagram reels that just looks so satisfying and so delicious.
We're putting the finishing touches on this handrail, and it's just coming together so nice. Just a couple little more welds, and then this thing's all done. I just love that this whole thing is custom fabricated out of tube steel. This is just all 2x2 inch tube steel. This isn't a kit that we bought from Home Depot. I love things that we handcraft, that we make. Takes extra time for sure, but it's definitely way cheaper. And I think it also looks more beautiful, especially when this thing's all done. There's still one step left that we're not gonna get to in this video, and that's the cables. The cables that will go across. We'll probably do 4 cables across, and that'll make it so basically Sadie or any of us can't like fall through, especially Sadie. That's who it's most important for.
I can help you right away, okay?
You help me right away?
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit more. Okay, and push it down all the way. Now spin it.
I'm making butter.
Where's the biggest one? Right there.
I'm gonna hold this, Papa.
That helps you, huh?
Yeah.
It keeps it steady. And here's the butter. We'll form it into a ball.
No. Lovely. Beautiful.
I'm so distracted because Sadie's playing She Loves Me Not with a rose.
She's lovely. And she's not.
I can do it!
This patio is just getting more and more wild by the minute. I'm not gonna say I'm proud of it. I think I could have made this look better, and a big part of the problem was halfway through, I decided to take out a step that I originally had planned. I was gonna have one more step, basically where this silver beam is, go up, but then I realized that the step, when stepping up from the patio here, it would be too tall. And pulling that stair out made it so all the framing underneath now looks like, well, it looks like this. The good thing is you're not going to see any of it. The only way you'll be able to tell the madness underneath is the screw holes, because we have to screw into these studs. So the screw holes are going to be all over the place, but I tried my best with this, you guys. This is this is the best that I could do. Frankenstein's complete, you guys. Just needs a little bit of a facelift. It's a little ugly. Just need to clean up some of the welds real quick with an angle grinder, get the whole platform nice and smooth, and then we'll be down to put on the decking boards. This is definitely gonna be my biggest challenge yet. The amount of angles that I'm gonna have to cut here and have to figure out is gonna be insane. Look at this, I'm 2 pieces in. Look how many angles I've already had to cut. 5 angles in 2 pieces. And we're just getting started. Just gonna get more and more complicated as we go. Look at this piece. I hope this one fits because I don't want to have to do this again. This one piece took me over an hour. This is gonna be my last board of the day. It's getting dark out, and using saws at night, I don't think it's the best idea.
Ooh. Oh, honey, no, it's gonna look so good. Sweetie, come see!
You wanna know what's pretty cool? You helped build this.
Now you put the cement in there.
And I put this on, and I put another one over here, and I put another one over here, and I put another one over
You taking credit for everything? You can have all the credit, Bubba.
Pretty sweet, huh?